Hello, welcome to the beYOUtiful show. This is izabelamch. I am the host of today's episode. The beYOUtiful show is the show where we are really diving into a lot of authentic, raw, open, vulnerable topics and expressing them with freedom, lightness, and without any shame and guilt, and hopefully also touching into some taboo topics which are sometimes hard to talk about, and we are not afraid to talk about them here as well. Today's episode is going to be about authentic well-being. I would like to share with you a newest major announcement of 2019 for me, for all my followers, for all my clients, for all my audience, and for everyone watching, even those who are for the first time in this show. So before we start, I would like to encourage you to subscribe to this channel, because we are going to be diving into really more juicy, very specific, very vulnerable topics throughout 2019, as this show is going to be developed and go more deeper into what authentic well-being is about. So feel free to subscribe, feel free to share with your friends, whoever you think this may resonate with and may help or give some positive encouragement as well. So what is all about that major announcement I'm all over the social media with, and today also talking about it. So my major announcement is that I rebranded my company, which is for last 4 years being called beYOUtiful, into the new name, Authentic Wellbeing. Yes, I did that. And yes, I didn't do that spontaneously. I had moments where I was sitting on it, reflecting and debating and trying to tap inside of me to see if that's real, true, authentic, and actually align with me. So don't get me wrong, the beYOUtiful company, beYOUtiful company was, and the name of it was what I really truly wanted to preach then. It was really tapping into the fact that beauty comes from within to the outside too. But it still was touching up on the external sources of beauty. It was still tapping into that external validations. And that was something what really started not being aligned and feel true for myself as I was developing, progressing, rediscovering my true and authentic self. And last few months I spent on wondering what that could be, what is it, what I want to actually preach, what I want my message, my lessons, my mission, my company to be expressing and showing and teaching you. So the more I was digging into, the more I was asking, what is the core desired feeling I would like to feel while doing this work? Or on the other side, what is the core desired feeling I would like you to feel while doing this work? So what is that one word which truly can express what is my mission, what is my purpose with this work for you? And of course, how this is going to be aligned with what I am and who I am. And I truly wanted to make sure that I am teaching and preaching, and I am living, and I am expressing, and I am creating with full alignment with myself. Because without that, I would be a liar, I would be a cheater, I would be a person who you couldn't trust, because I would be doing something what it wouldn't be really fully me and fully aligned with me. And it wouldn't be something what I am living by. So that was another thing. I felt that the beYOUtiful wasn't anymore exactly what I wanted to live by and how I wanted to be perceived and what I wanted to teach you, which was a true, deep infinite love, self-confidence, self-worth within yourself without those external validations and needs and approvals and sources. And all those thinking brought me to one word, authenticity. And it's so funny because a few years ago, I gave a speech on Toastmaster about, it was a free topic. And the first topic I really gave the speech about was fakeness. The fakeness I met while arriving to this country, or while being by myself, or fakeness while being single, fakeness while being in a hardship, fakeness while being in the rock bottom. During all those different stages of my life, I experienced so much fakeness that it was really hurting me, to the point that I was literally walking around and asking, why is that? What is going on? Why people are so fake? Why we cannot trust them? Why it's so hard to trust? Why it's so hard to be not fake and authentic? And that was constantly something what really was hitting me, especially when I personally was receiving so many compliments telling me, Isabella, you are straightforward, you are not sugar coating when you are talking, you are true, you are real, you are really authentic, and there is no way you must be lying. I even call myself that I totally cannot fake and put a poker face on my face. So that was something what really literally brought me back to all those experiences and reflections. And I was so happy to hear that word. I was really happy because I felt that, yes, authenticity, authentic living is something what I truly want to live by, and I want to teach you, and I want to show you. And I want to be an example of. And if this is something what resonates with you, I will be more than happy to interact with you, to meet you, to talk to you, to help you, to be for you. And if it doesn't, perfectly fine. Because again, we are here for a reason, and whatever reason you are here for, it's you to discover. It's not me to tell you. And that's another awakening where I wanted to create a space, a company, a place which is open, which is vulnerable, which is trustworthy, which is reliable, which is not pushy. Because that was another thing which was really turning me off so much when I was interacting with other coaches, that pushiness, that hard sale, that you need me, otherwise you are going to die next day if you don't hire me. No, I didn't want to come as that person. I really wanted to create that open space, that free resources, a lot of conversations, a lot of reflections on different topics, even taboo topics, because we are so afraid to talk about so many things, yet they are important to talk. They are important for our journey, for our rediscovering ourselves, for our expression, voicing out what and who we are and what we want in our lives. And this is the authentic well-being. Authentic well-being in a term that there is so much into it, that to rediscover yourself. Authentic well-being is being authentic with your physicality, emotionality, mentality, and spirituality. Yes, it is being authentic with your body movement, with your food, but it's also being authentic with your spiritual beliefs, with your mental awareness, with your emotions, because all those things are creating you. And you know what you want, and you know who you are. You may not see it, you may not hear it, you may not be aware of it yet, but those things are inside of you, and they need to be chipped out slowly from that huge heavy layers of entire life experiences which kind of covered that beautiful soul and beautiful heart which you have there. So authentic well-being is that space, is that safety. For me, safety and authenticity is without those foundations is just like I am not able to even start building any house. It's like whenever I start even my own program, my own work, my own spirituality, even if it's simple 30 minutes of meditation, I need to reassure myself that I am safe to express who I am. And with that mantra, I start mostly majority of my practices, whatever it is. And I'm going to be sharing with you many of them on either my social media platforms, which is right now, I literally retired all my Facebook pages, and the only Facebook page is my personal Facebook page, which is going to be very open, vulnerable. It's going to be sharing with so many of you so many things, and I have nothing to hide. And then I have, of course, Instagram platform where I am going to be more present and sharing also a lot of vulnerabilities. And recently launched Secret and Sacred Women page, Authentic Wellbeing, the same name, for those of you who are seeking more secret, more safe space to share experience or live by something what you don't feel truly sharing with others. I call that place as a virtual friend, the friend who we all seeking, who we all want to have in our life in order to share something really intimate, something secretive, mysterious, which we are maybe afraid to share with other people. And sometimes we just want to be heard. Or mostly, not even sometimes, we just want to be heard. We just want to speak out. We just want to be seen and validated. And that page is exactly for that. There is no judgment. There is no rules. There are no rules like in my previous pages. The same rules even towards me. It's not like every Tuesday I'm going to do something, every Thursday something. No, I will be doing there anything what will feel right to share with you, what will feel right to be with you, to show you vulnerable things, vulnerable for me, vulnerable for everyone around, things which may not be seen at all on any other platform. So that Facebook group is going to be amazing. I am really happy about it. I'm scared, I'm excited. There's so much I would like to start sharing, but there is still a lot of to process. So it's like, wow, a lot of like kind of volcano which want to erupt, and not yet. I'm kind of still babying at those emotions and that content and anything what is going into that page as well, and into entire company, Authentic Wellbeing. I feel very aligned with that name. I feel that this is going to be really the name which expresses truly who I am and what I want to teach you, what I want to bring to this world with it and for it, and hopefully I can hear from you any comments and suggestions also. If you're looking for something specific, let me know what I can do and how I can help you. The beYOUtiful show is going to stay the same, so it's going to be more general coaching, sharing some experiences, some quotes, whatever it was before, it's going to be the same. And of course, as I mentioned, Facebook group and Instagram is going to be also for the general audience, whoever wants to follow me. All links for all my social media platforms, general ones, the public one, as well as the secret group, to my blog, to my YouTube channel, of course, are going to be below. So feel free to check them out. I'm going to also put the link for the description of that Facebook secret group with all the description, mission statement, agreements, everything, rules, which are not really rules, but kind of agreements between you and I to create that space and make sure that that space is really kept clean and safe for you. Everything is going to be below this video. So for you right now, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching this. Thank you for being with me for those last 4 years of beYOUtiful. beYOUtiful is not going to die completely. You will see those names all over the place constantly because it's still something sitting in my heart. But definitely the message of it is somehow gone, and there is a new thing created, Authentic Wellbeing, with its own beautiful mission and work, and hopefully I can help you with it even more than I did before. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you on any of those platforms. If you have any questions, again, in this video show notes, I'm going to also put my email address, so you can also hit me totally privately without anybody seeing it if you need something more personal and anonymous. Thank you so much again. If you have any questions, comments, please hit me up. If not, I really thank you so much for watching it and stay with me. I love you all, and I see you in the next video.